There's a country station around here somewhere. There it is. Oh. But no, hang on, no, you're not depriving me of that good an ending there. No, stop it. you stop that now, Twitch. Twitch? No, pretzel. Right. Switch on over. Now, does OBS recognize Evil West? Let's give it a wiggle. Aha! The wiggle. Okay. Real quick. Just wanted to address something that Evil West does that I genuinely love. So you may know I have trouble sometimes moving various different games' audio source onto the correct faders. Evil West, God bless him, literally has a whole dedicated switcher in the actual game for what audio fader it should be on. That's amazing. I don't see that often enough, frankly. In fact, I don't remember the last time I did see it. That's genuinely, for someone like me, that's kind of cool. Rodimus Metro, thank you for throwing stuff. So welcome to the Evil West. As far as I can tell, a AA little game. And it's just trying to be nice. It's trying to be nice and fun. And it's pulpy, it's Western Van Helsing from... Oh, hang on. Thank you for the bananas. Thank you very, very much for every single banana. Luca Laws, thank you very much for the greetings from Ed. Greetings from Ed? Greetings from Germany. I mean, everyone is Ed, so technically Germany is Ed, I suppose. But yes, Evil West is basically a Western end of frickin' Van Helsing era / Hugh Jackman. It's... Yeah, exactly, Whitgren. It knows exactly what it is, makes very few excuses, and I kind of love it for it. Difficulty, normal, hard, evil, or story. The author's design, player experience. You know, let's go hard. Let's mess around with it. We're not playing with True Death on. That's going to be silly. I don't really care about the aim support and all that rest of it. So let's just get crack-a-lackin'. New game. And now we shall show you.
Since the time of the Founding Fathers, dark forces have been preying on America.
So
As
pulpy.
the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills.
A league of extraordinary
Each
gentlemen, if you will.
is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
Luca, when I played this, I thought it was actually more like Doom than it actually was. Oh, that's an interesting... Wow. Fascinating, okay. Not sure how you got Doom from it, but fair enough. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter the game. So, yeah. Red Dead Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Old Chester's in a chattier mood than your sour ass. Don't worry about the other boy. Dynamite's a great conversation starter. While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
Yeah, it looks like a well-shaped explosion there. And not just a pile of dynamite.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Sanctified with dynamite! Sorry. Power Wolf just takes over sometimes.
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Arrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Alright, let's get high. And already, this is a fucking pretty game. Like, goddamn. After seeing the trailer, it looked like a Western-style Doom game. That's what's confusing me. Like,
Nah, it's not that.
I need to at some point watch one of these trailers that somehow managed to misrepresent their gameplay as a completely different genre. That's kind of impressive, actually.
Damn it,
I mean, Last time I heard of that level of misrepresentation of yourself was Dead Island. I don't remember how to sprint. No, I remember how to sprint.
Let's give it a try.
The clunkiest grappling hook mechanic I've seen in a while.
You smell that?
And here they are. Our enemies of the day. You can tap RB to punch, and my favorite, you can tap right stick to kick. Now, I have played through this first level before, so I'm gonna be sort of going as fast as I can while trying to remember stuff. Tapping A to dodge. Gotcha. I remember there is a lock-on mechanic. I just don't remember how to do it. Ow! You bastard! Punch him. Oh, is this one? Is this what I was thinking? Yeah, that's it. That's my favorite. Just uppercut and cannonball punching people into things. Very deeply satisfying.
Oh my.
And there's environmental fighting as well, which, as a registered card-carrying enviromancer, you can understand I like. Kicking people off of cliffs, punching them into Iron Maidens. Just the good stuff. Picking up random lore.
All dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Volume balancing is annoying me something awful, but I'm just gonna have to apologize in advance as we go along while dodging forward. Oh yeah, that closes the gap. I remember that one. Next decade. Oh, this is Evil West. I got completely lost in all the games that were called something West. That's true. There were loads of them. There was like Weird West, Evil West. I'm pretty sure Dark West also was a thing at some point. There was a strange amount of West games all at the same time. Heal with the Gauntlet. I'm not entirely certain how that works. Hard West. That was another one. Not entirely certain how the Gauntlet heals us, but sure. Blood West. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's another one. Yeah, there. Okay, so that's exactly the one I thought it was. Yep. You can also juggle punch people. I'm just not very good at it. Oops. There we go. That sort of juggle punching. Although personally, I prefer to stay out the way of the leeches and just yeet them off cliffs. It's very satisfying. Although, I have to just hope that I do not repeat the bug that I accidentally created the first time I played this, where I managed to kick someone into a position where I could no longer ever attack them, and I could no longer progress the section. Again, I think that was 20 minutes. It didn't beat Baldur's Gate 3's record of breaking in the first 10 minutes,
This thing to collapse.
but it was close. Someone should make a game called Ambiguous North, a crime drama about polar bears in the Arctic. That just sounds like a bit of a cross between Bear With Me and the Antarctic. Sorry, Arctic, rather. This is the stuff I live for, just punching people into spikes. Very nice. Okay, get over to the cliff. Come on, we can do this. Nice. I broke Dark Souls 3 in the first 5 minutes during character creation. Being fair, that one is pretty easy to do. You just... Like, Dark Souls character creation is almost legendarily broken across most of the games. You can create some freaks of nature. And also Ryan Reynolds, weirdly. Okay, so what I'm learning is the cinematic volume cannot control itself. So we're just going to have to hope for the best. I'm sure that there is another way you're supposed to fight this enemy. But the good old Ride to Hell Retribution kicklock just sort of kills him.
You're over, pal.
It's very satisfying to do. Where did he come from anyway? No? Okay, never mind.
Great, more ticks.
Lydia, my Baldur's Gate 3 is being held together with tape and dreams at the moment. Just scroll, sadly. We know. Honestly, at this point, I think everyone's BG3 is being held together with sticky tape and hope. But that's nothing to do down Lydia's one, because that's a co-op one, and God only help you in trying to do that in multiplayer. Thank you for taking the bullets. The rest of us are too scared to take. Right, can I uppercut you? I don't think I ever tried. Oh, I can! I can also get punched in the... I can also get just punched in the tit. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's happening again. No. He's getting stuck on the furnishings. That's fine. Even if you kill me, I'd rather that you kill me than you get bugged. Because if you get bugged, I've got no way to save myself. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'd far rather he get bugged than bugged. Far rather he bugger me than get bugged. That's what I meant to say. Blech. And because I'm tripping over my words, I die, of course. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's give that another go. With less glitterooiness this time. You do absolutely nothing, Edgar. I'm just going to say it outright. You do fucking nothing. Because this is the fight I glitched out, and you just stood there like a melon doing nothing. Okay, that's fine. The camera is for chumps. Scroll. Not my BG3, I think. Ah, that's just because it hasn't happened to you yet. But it will. It will. It will come for you when you least expect it. When you've built up a false sense of security and gravity, apparently, it will come for you. It's just too... I know it's kind of getting myself in a position where I'm under attack, but it's too satisfying to just kick him into the air. Ah! Okay, dodge doesn't dodge sometimes, sure. I think it's more of an Armored Core dodge than a Dark Soulsian dodge, I will say. It's more of a... Okay, he was just inside a wall. More of an occasion of trying to get out the way than it is trying to... Do I do something with you? Than it is trying to, like, iframe through things. Are you... Okay. I mean, it's glowy. Do I not want glowy? Okay. I want the glowy. It's glowy. It's shiny. I like the shiny. Oh. Jesus isn't shiny. That was shiny. I want that shiny.
Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
Ah. Cheesy one-liners. Beautiful. Also, God, Jesus, this game is pretty, though. The fire effects especially look lovely in this lighting. Also, I don't quite know why this man decided to strap an old armory to his right arm, but I'm all here for it. Rentier revolver. Hold for fanning and tap for single shots. Gotcha.
That's what I call a game changer. Welcome to America, dipshit.
Nice. So we've got a ranged option as well as the physical options now. Beautiful. I believe we can use it to, like, stun lock folks a little bit. Yep, it holds them still a dot anyway. You gotta love a game with glory kills. Be it Doom or Evil West or Yakuza, just any game with proper glorious kills is always lovely. Yep. And oh. I love that they have Wile E. Coyote gravity. That's still adorable to me.
One good punch could get me through.
Like, they only start falling when they realize they should be falling, and it's genuinely sweet. Ah, I can see the developer of Lunacid's been here. Coffins are the way. Coffins are the tops, yo.
Okay, let's dance.
Surprise! And you're gone.
This feels...
You must be careful. There are terrible demons. I've never played it, but I'm told the later Resident Evil games involve boulder punching. Is this what it's like to play a later Resident Evil game? As Chris fuck Boulders Redfield? Just with the Fist of Legend, you yeet your way through God's creations.
Come here.
Next decade. Honestly, kinda, but somehow even cheesier. Oh god. Gotta go easy on the cheesy sometimes. Ah, he's here again to do nothing. Fantastic. In fact, I think probably his little grenades are going to be more of a threat to me than they are the enemy. So let's just try and work around him. Chris becomes slightly drunker in 6. Sorry? I was not aware Chris's drunkenness was a factor in the games. Does he also operate on Yakuzian logic of, like, the drunker he gets, it fills up his heat gauge? Good old right to hell, Rich. Yes, please throw dynamite at your friend, Edgar. That's really helpful. What? Okay, we all saw his axe just move away from him and start hitting him in the chest without me doing anything, right? And this man is wearing a shopping trolley. Lovely. Are you shootable? Yes. Fantastic. I'm going nowhere near you. I'm going to stay right over here and chisel you down from a distance. The fuck were they transporting on this train? Evil. I believe that has been adequately established in the West. Oh! You're giving the boss sink soul. What are you doing? Blaine, stop it. No. Like, this is boss design from like the 2000s. It's just old school and simple, and it's cute. It's cute.
Chester, now I'm pissed. Then let's get that son of a bitch.
Why do we hate Chester? Context, anybody, please.
Young Rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Really glad this subtitle.
No idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Oh, right. Okay, Belmontville. Yeah, sure.
Choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting Debano for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
But I love how corny the writing is already. This is as far as I got before I realized I kind of needed to cover this at some point. But probably not as a full series one. I just wanted to like show you guys
Belmontville mine.
the vibe.
We're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, Debano's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour. Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
So corny. I kind of love the coats though. I'm a sucker for a good practical
With familiars.
long coat.
Question.
Edgar's coat especially is very nice.
Think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making short fancy pants here. Doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See?
Uh-huh.
Bonding already.
Eat me.
Long coats and steampunk tech are a great combo. Oh, yes, Bismarck. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is new to me. We've got a rifle now. Good for hitting enemy weak spots. How do I change weapon then? How do I pistol?
Gathering won't find itself, you know?
Oh, I pistol by not aiming, and I aim by aiming. Gotcha. Okay, okay. This is more Tesla punk. Probably, I just haven't reached any of it yet. All I have is big hand. It's huge hands, Hans. He went out to the west. With his huge hands and started to beat up vampires.
Hello there and Happy New Year, Ed.
Oh, Happy New Year, Trista Digicar. Thank you very much, pal. What? Sorry, what were these two doing? Do I need to shoot them? I guess I need to shoot them. Yonder Law, is the stream lagging? I don't believe so. It's not reporting any drop frames. And it seems that chat isn't having trouble with that either, but we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry, did you just charge the power of the sun into you? What the hell are you doing? Oh. But there's a difference between a nice sunny day and the full concentrated power of the sun. I would appreciate if you did not put it inside of your gun. Money, thank you. I love that we're picking up clearly gold and it says we're picking up bucks. Okay.
Quite a find.
Vampires here are leech-based instead of bat-based. They used other bloodsuckers instead of bats. It's a really nice touch, I will say. Where am I going? Oh, I guess over here then. Possibly. It's nearly minus... Oh! It's nearly minus 30 degrees outside, so the data is moving slowly in the cables. Your data is getting frozen. That is insane. Also, yeah, actually in... Nope, you are completely correct, Lucian. There is indeed fashion. Of all things. Yeah, okay, yeah, they've added fashion. Somebody cared. Somebody really loved this game, and that's the sort of thing that I love about Hi-Fi and all of those ones. Just when you can tell somebody cares.
Finders keepers.
Fashionable West. Stop inventing West games. You'll give them ideas. Look, I've got to... For American devs, the West is kind of like the high school girl for Japan devs. Like, if there is any genre, they will test it first with this. So, yeah, I'm saying a Fashion West game is coming. They will explode when shot. Maybe I shouldn't run right up to them then. Do we think I'm far enough away yet? I think I was far enough away. Could have done with being a little further than I'd like, but, you know, I'll take it what I can get. Big TNT crates. Open area. I'm gonna hang your head on a wall. Don't fucking do that. Who is... Oh, hello. Stop it. Stop harnessing the sun. You're supposed to praise it, not harness it. Ha! Ooh, you get that 6-shooter out of here. No, that's fine. Just kick him and his power-ups that I can see glowing through a wall. That's fine, Jesse. No, that's absolutely grand. I should not stand around trying to get headshots. What am I doing? Darkest Dungeon did mosquito vampires. And that's the only other IPs I can think of with non-batpires. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Then again, there's... Whoop. I mean, that's not what I was aiming at, but okay. There's only so many things I can think of that have bloodsuckers. Maybe there's a blood-sucking fish? I suppose you could... It'd be more electric vampires, but you could do, like, jellyfish to some degree, I guess. They kind of drain things. You could do plumber vampires. They definitely drain things. My Tav Zan turned in BG3 is a vampire, and he can turn into a crow. Crows do tend to go for the eyes. There is blood in the eyes.
Gathering must be close by.
Sorry, what? Hang on. No, next decade. What? There's a moth species that sucks blood. Okay, I already didn't like moths, and now I just really don't. Why are there moth vampires? Plumber vampires, are you implying they turn into Mario? Okay, no, that's not what I was going for. But I'll take it. Why am I and these all glowing yellow? I have yet to see tick-based vampires. In this, they do call them ticks, so I'm not sure if that's connected, but yeah. Vampire squids for a bit of Cthulhu mix. Yeah, that's kind of where I was trying to think with the jellyfish, but yeah, you could... There are some blood-sucking squids now I think of it, yeah. You'd have to be very careful not to cross too far into Cthulhu's remit, though. Hang on a minute, is that... Wait a second. Are you scalable? Nope. No. Okay.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Vampire squids wouldn't really work because the actual vampire squids are detritivores in that they eat fish poop. Well then how are they vampires then? The only reason they are called vampire squids is because they look like Dracula fucked a lawnmower, says Next Decade, and that is a sentence I will now take to my grave. What? I'm gonna need to Google them after this. That's kind of wild. Okay, what era of Dracula though? Like, we talking Nosferatu Dracula, Bela Lugosi Dracula, Christopher Lee Dracula, BBC Dracula, Hotel Transylvania Dracula, dare we dream? Because I've played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the Nosferatu already look like they fucked a lawnmower. That's another one, thank you, Rocket. Yeah. Lupin the Third Dracula.
Great.
Batman Dracula.
You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
When did you guys get here?
No need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Ooh, you found me a castle.
I'll be damned.
Oh, yeah. Why am I going backwards?
I'll take the explosives, you get the bono.
Is this about the bridge?
I'm not pressing any buttons. He's doing this on his own. Literally, I'm not pressing any buttons, flicking the controller or anything. He just... My boy just noped. Are you okay? Okay, he's fine. Just nope, and walk away, and walk away, and walk away. Oh, damn it. I was so hopeful. Oh, how convenient of them to hang grappling hook points around for us. That's very sweet. Oh, yes. Hello, TNT crates. How you doing? Okay. This is nice. This is getting some Remnant from the Ashes vibes going for me a little bit. With more melee, but yeah. Switch to your other weapon. It's faster than reloading. And begin the boot. I can't help it. It's just funny. He's trying so hard. And goodbye, my son. See what I mean? It's just simple and charming, and I like it. It's nice, good bit of innocent fun. Kicking vampires in the nads 73 times.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's
Oh, Jesus. All right, then. Yep, okay. So the zombies are working to unlock Bill Cipher. Okay. It's like someone took Gears of War and removed the Call of Duty from it. I can kind of see it, yeah, a little bit. Not by much though, because you gotta remember, Gears of War had a huge influence on just turning everything into a grey-brown cover-based shooter for a while. Oh, I'm level 2. There's a skill tree? What? Oh, I'm sorry, what? Dealing damage with the gauntlet reduces the cooldown of healing dispenser. The kickoff and hero punch deal additional splash damage. Chaining the next melee combo right when the previous one connects improves the damage and makes your punch faster. Okay. Was not expecting a skill tree. Alright. Ah, no you don't. Get back over that edge. We'll have no edging in this stream. No, stop it. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening already. No. I was having fun. Thank you. Thank you for calming down. Ooh. Okay, hello? Alright, sure. What the hell am I even looking at? Indeed, indeed, they should. They must. There's a little bit of aim assist, so you can get some quick scopes in, which is quite cool. Alright then. Okay. Except that there was something round here. Ah! Sneaky loot. Eh. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with me at the moment. I think I might have a cold. But my throat has not been doing well when it comes to streaming at the moment. Like, it's getting really, like, sort of tight feeling and like, tired very easily. More easily than it normally is. So I'm not certain what's going on with that. I'm hoping it goes away in time, but it seems to be sticking around for at least a few weeks by now. So sorry if my energy levels sort of fluctuate up and down. I'm going to try and pace myself a bit better.
Not enough. I love you.
Hey, if you feel tired, don't push it for us. Take some rest.
See, that's the thing, though. Like, I can take multiple days of rest, and just in the course of normal conversation at normal speaking volume to, like, my mum or something, I'll still get this throat tightness and pain. So, like,
Gotcha.
it doesn't seem based on strain or overuse. I don't know what's doing it.
And how?
So, like, I've just decided I'll just keep doing what I would otherwise normally be doing, because otherwise I'm just going to take a theoretically infinite amount of rest, and I honestly can't afford time to do that. Well, shit to do. It's a new year and all. Man's got goals, after all, and a lot of them involve punching ticks off this cliff. What can I say? It works. It just works. And if I strain my throat enough, I might turn into a giant frog. Ooh, that'd be good. They can have those lovely toad toes where you go, whoa. Nope. Lucian has brought Ed Pats to the stream. They're there. Normally I would say have a doctor visit. No, we're not doing this dance again, Darkrise. It's not worth the weeks of trying and the general shit show of trying to get their attention or get them to do anything. I'd rather just wait for it to go away on its own. And until then, I will continue to ram glasses of water down my throat. The goal is to reach 10 a day, so I'm getting to the proper 4 liters for a man with a high caffeine diet. Stay hydrated. We're currently at 4 glasses a day. It's going well. That doesn't sound like much. Then you realize I used to be on 0 glasses a day.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
I don't know where I was getting my water from.
Yeah. Okay. Got a few more to go.
I can only imagine I was summoning it from the ether.
Must be the entrance.
Trisk saying water is important. Indeed it is. What confuses me is why my general sore throat and running is worse. Now I'm doing it. Like, why was I more efficient and better when I was, like, on the sort of young male's equivalent of a rock star diet? When, you know, like, this is years before I started doing content creation and stuff. But, like, when I pretty much existed on alcohol, crisps, and chocolate. That's the sort of time when I made Star Wars Moana. And, like, my voice was at fucking pinnacle somehow. How did that happen? How, with the worst possible diet, the worst possible setup, was I at the best, and now when I'm trying to take care of myself, I'm worse? Like, what kind of weird-ass logic does that work on?
Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. might be more powerful.
Who's talking? Peter DeBrand. Oh, sorry. I should be trying to pay attention to the plot, but I'm not certain.
Voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor.
Also, why does that sound like Tartuccio?
Your lines thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navana. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic!
Vampires with blasphemy.
These are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
I would not allow to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davan.
Hello, Dravos. How you doing?
Crime of conspiracy against your own kind. I sentence you and your line to the true death.
Let me guess. The small girl is going to turn out to be super powerful somehow.
They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then we force them to!
How am I enjoying the game so far? I'm enjoying it. It's made with heart and someone loved it. Someone cared. That's good. A vampire who's actually useful. No pissing about monologues, just straight in with the throat slam. Nice. Oh, hello, mummified bat boss. Okay. So there are some bats. Oh, okay. You have to, like, cut off his attacks. That's cool. Hi. Get out of my fight. You're not wanted here. You are not wanted here. Oh, Don't reload. Now's not the time. I'm getting more clobbered by your mates than I am the boss. Why are you just standing there, by the way? this is your boss fight. Do you want to engage with it? Thank you. I'm dealing with your friends. Fuck off. Right. Can I do you now, sir? I'll report to Dracula and Superman their help. No. Okay, that is what I get for invoking Soldier Boy. I never should have. I never should have done it. Never should have come here. Never should have come here. So I'm bringing in the Soldier Boy in here. I was dodging and you... never mind then. That's fine. Yeah, just gonna sack off that life. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, right. So I thought I could use melee to try and like speed it up because killing him with the gun was really slow. Hold on a minute. What's happening over there? Is my lip sync turned off? No, it hasn't. Oh, no, it's still on. Okay. The lip sync is behind my light, so I have trouble seeing it sometimes. Alright, so when he does his jump attack, we'll use that to bait out a little bit of damage, I think. But we're not going to get much before he does that, which is a real punisher for being in melee range. This one's fine. Now, here come the buds. I'm just gonna punch you, mate. Now, the rifle's about the same as the pistol on this lad. Oh, wait, we can punch his friends at him? Oh, no way, what? Hold on. That was a little mechanic with heart back there. Yes, we can lob his friends at him. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, you've single-handedly earned back the right to have ads because I can throw them at you. That's an adorable idea. Correct me if I'm wrong, did I just get headbutted by a health power-up?
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
I love this first-person perspective. Yeah! Yeah, baby. Selfie with the vampire head.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Was that meant to imply Chester left? Because, oh, okay.
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
It moves a clap, this game, doesn't it?
They're empty-handed.
We just skipped the whole exit area and just like, yep, well, okay, we're done here now. Let's just move on to the next level. This is more Gangnam Style than...
Oh, I'll be damned.
Rentier style. Sorry.
The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble.
Why is there a giant... What? Oh, what? Wait, Zeppelin... Lucian's right. Why is there a Zeppelin?
Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
Who brought a Zeppelin to Xavier Mansion?
Staying for the presentation. The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
So, okay, so that is a vampire's head that we're carrying, and we're in the sunlight. Why is it not exploding? Or burning? Like, surely is it the vampire flesh that can't survive Is it the vampire flesh that can't survive the sun? Or is it the vampire living being that can't survive the sun?
Mr. Rentier, what a nice surprise.
That is the... That might just be the shiniest piece of cloth I have ever seen in my life, and god damn it, Captain! No, I will not rub sunscreen on it, Dark Rays. You can't rub sunscreen on 10 people at the same time. And if you can... Actually, just kind of credit to you. If you can... No, I've got nothing. If you can rub sunscreen on 10 people at the same time... I salute you. Like, props to you. I will settle for rubbing sunscreen on one person who actually asked for it, and nobody ever does. Blaine, thank you very much for the excellent. Ran21 Sama, Helios... No, I nearly got this right once upon a time. Heliosi? Let's go with that. Heliosi. Mcash45, Dead Month, but spelt lead style 44. Bunch of characters in a language I do not recognize. We're getting more of those lately. Carlo Gambino, as opposed to Childish Gambino. This is the more adultish Gambino. 92. Wasted Phil, but spelt lead style. Snow Prism. Wyxerfrex. Let's go with that. Just Miriam 0. And Lucian. Well, I now own Evil West. Yes, I'm going to be playing that at some point this year as well. I wish I could stop accidentally selling people games.
Jesse Rentier. You're a chip off the old block.
And you're not moving your mouth. I'm leaving.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office.
Oh, this is adorable.
Oh, Director Rentier spared no expense to...
This genuine is just an Xavier Mansion.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
I mean, there's no need to call a man out for being edgy, okay? I'm friends with Ethan. He's very edgy. I don't call him edgy to his face, though.
You remember me?
It's currently... Oh, shit. I did not know that. Okay. So, anybody who's interested in Evil West, it's currently 60% off at the moment, apparently. Thank you for letting us know that, Lucian. I was not aware. And I'm kind of annoyed, because I bought this game... a while ago, and I don't think it was on sale back then.
Sir.
I'll fully own it. I bought this game because of Koba. I saw Koba play it. I really, really fucking adored what I saw, so I bought it pretty much the same time.
Heavy as hell.
Silver Gauntlet. Ooh.
Ones that grew tentacles.
That's a first.
Sorry, did you guys say that some of them grew tentacle? What the hell? Also, who keeps leaving bags around?
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We're recontextualizing. Okay, okay. I do like the idea of a plague of amateur necromancy, though.
Gravener's with you. He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute?
Hello, Buckaroo Banzai. Someone gave me a gift sub to the channel.
Agent Gravener, Jesse.
No.
We are on the cusp of great progress. Great change. Today's presentation
Glorious evolution, even.
Critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which... I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
And you just broke whatever that was.
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that's a left-handed gauntlet, not our one, which is a right-handed
Send
gauntlet.
someone in here to clean up this mess.
So that's not going to be our gauntlet. That gauntlet's probably going to be worn by the bad guy at some point.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick. He was scared stiff.
A priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot? Western era Isaac? How you doing? How do I talk to you? Yes, I know you've got a... How do I... Fine, I'll just leave then. Oh, sorry, I wasn't addressing you from the correct side of the table. My mistake.
What do you got for me this time?
Sir, why do you have a playing card inside of your hat? What? I feel you have misunderstood the purpose of the playing card. Okay, so we can use bucks to buy weapon upgrades. Do not disturb. We've got... invulnerability after healing. Okay. Or mid-air shot. Ah. Would you like to play Devil May Cry? Yes, I would! Lord Cupson, and I now own Evil West. God damn it! We've sold 2 copies of Evil West during the same stream! This was the silly little game I put on the side. I would have streamed this sooner if I'd known I'd be accidentally buying it for people. Or selling it to people, rather. Hey, what's your name? Flying Hog Wild? What's the dev's name? Yeah, can I get some commission on this, please? Stream Elements stopped sending me Let's try that again. Stream Elements stopped sending me sponsorships some time ago. Way too many S's in that sentence.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Oh, here we go.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats.
Now the Tesla punk has arrived.
Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Urentia Institute
My
performs.
God, that is a nose.
Defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
I have never heard a man so disinterested in God Bless America.
Here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers.
And we're all going to get bombed because of it.
Calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long.
Okay.
That ends now.
Where you
Agent
going with this,
Red
bro?
We've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not
Oh,
exactly
it's
an
a new
elegant name,
weapon
but it does the
entirely.
trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith.
Oh, damn.
Eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Really? Really? There's not? Buddy, you doomed them all the second you said you'd never gather in such numbers. You put all of a vampire force's enemies in one place? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's blocking. Oh no. And where there's blocking in a modern video game, there's parrying. Hello? Sir? What James Bond henchman logic was that? Let's punch vampires with the power of God, Tesla, and Moses Browning. Yes. We got a perk? Oh, okay, the Zapper block. The Zapper block will not protect us from that, though. The Zapper block will not protect us from a goddamn Groll nuke, which, as far as I know, brings you bastard, to, like, what's that, 200 subs this month alone. I count today as being part of December. Fuck you. Because I know there was a 50, then there was that 100 one, and then there's another 50 one, so... It's gonna turn me into a giant bat monster in a second here. No, I will not die. Tristan, did you go away with that? Roll, thank you for 50 gifted tier 1 subs. To Okie dokie, Dank Flamingo, did you call yourself Dank Flamingo? Dank Flamingo 25, Balls on ya. Yes, of course. Of course. Jason 2001 Jr. Donkler Kex YouTube. Yeah, let's go with that. Kanskaji. Local wolf boy. No, we need to keep the wolves away from the vampires. They don't mix well. 2J Starry Meth Edron IRs. Let's go with that. Genich QA.
Dark Rays gifted a tier 1 sub to Shadowride. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Dark Rays, for the gifted tier 1 sub to Shadow Ride. I'll roll that in with these ones. Katvaz, Yerix, Mrs. Ratsy 89, Sergeant Peppars. I see what you did there. Kanjis, Franklin Wiadro, no one cares. No one cares, 123. PX TV, OSG9 Hamza. Let's go with that. 7 Whitey. Nustine. We got the tuna. Oh, I see what you did. The tuna. What, no message taunting me? Okay, thank you, Blaine. The tuna 17. Alex 12, Yoshi Lucky. Marcus Tip. The Penguin. Nope, Mr. Penguin 69. Oh, now I'm thinking about Penguin 69ing. Why would you do this? Samoth does not 0. Saquito CC. Cassie Wolf 210. Nope, 201. That's it. Father for you. Raven, but spelled with a W 777. Kua Dude.
It's time for hype, it seems.
Prestigious car with 177 bits. I can only assume you had bits left over. Thank you for your sacrifice. 8 Han. Oh, there's like Rohan, but with an 8. I get it. Thanks for the tennis ball. You've thrown off my groove. You threw off my groove. Zay 19999999999. Reap a bunch of numbers. Jakul 1855. Defels. Evermax. Acid to W. Minty Fresh. Bunch of numbers. Sergarai. Stop that. Who threw that? Loca Power. Disciplined Emotional. I mean, respect. I wish I could be more disciplined with my emotions, to be honest. That's one of the things I want to work on this year, alongside every other thing. Task 7. King Rolls. We got Origin... I'm destroyed. Origins of Bretzel. A bunch of characters in the language I don't recognize. One of them pops up again.
There's a choo-choo.
And there's bananas. Destroy Ed... That's a rare sight, actually. We got Destroy Ed Bananas. Ski Andre. Koroa. It's Ron. You must be so much fun to announce at parties. Hey, it's Ron. Pardon me. And Urgapak. And then we got to scroll all the way back up to the top. Thank you to Dark Rays for the gifted sub, Blaine for the bits, Trist for the bits, and Dark Rise for the bits. And that sandal, whoever threw that. You can pull people with LB and L. I'm never going to remember to do that. Oh, you got the leftover bits from suing people. I see. You suer, you. Try and ratchet down the volume again, because the game cannot decide how loud it wants to be, and everything is on fire for the second time in like 2 days. Jesse, what is your life? Hello, Jesse Rentier, and welcome to Is This Your Life?
Maybe I can string a rope somewhere.
I love you.
Hype train level 9 is here.
Lancelot, don't encourage them. But yes, thank you sincerely, everybody, for a level 9 hype train. It's like, let's drop kayfabe for a second. It's the first of the month. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. On this stupid little game. It's really sweet of you to be so generous. Thank you. Okay, back to being silly buggers. Oh, perfect timing. It's a man with his head clipping through a box. You know that would have been more intimidating if your head had stayed in the box. Okay. Okay, well, we'll try it one time. How does... Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Nope, that is an alien control scheme to me. No. Sorry, are you sending the flood at me? What? Motherfucker, I've played Halo. That's the flood. We're gonna have fucking Gravemind dropping in here in a moment.
I am a monument to all your sins. Where are we dropping, boys?
Where's the hero?
Okay, that actually, like, legit kind of sounds like a coolish game now. Just a random April Fool's alternate universe spin-off in the Halo franchise where the entire thing is set in the Wild West. A choo-choo with 677 bits. That's what I meant to say. My eyes are breaking from reading numbers. And 51 subs. Good God. You people are bloody insane. I love you and I need you at these times, but you still are insane. And rest assured, as I still say, I know this sounds dumb to even raise, but I'm transparency. I like it. You know what I'm like by this point. I am still working in the background to try and make sure that one day everything on top of like the monthlies and whatnot, everything on top of goes into saving. It goes into a way that eventually I won't need any of this. That's my end goal now. Original end goal was escape from work, start doing content creation. New end goal, I feel like Drax having beaten Roland now. It's like, oh yes, I beat Roland, but he was only step 1. Yes, so I've beaten work. That was only step 1, however. Now step 2 will be making sure that I don't need any generosity from you guys. Ever. Because I don't want anyone ever to feel obligated for any reason ever.
Where's my father?
Sorry. Why is Edgar huge? I feel like, is he standing on something? He just looked massive in the frame for a second there. Also, Phoenix Raider, thank you very much for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Good lord. To Sebi, bunch of numbers. Rads GG. Furcott, let's go with that. Furcott 96. Hansel 2K. And that is literally just a bunch of numbers. That is literally just a bunch of numbers there. So I'm going to read them out. 16513860337. Let's go with that. He is standing on the box. Okay, thank you. I'm not going mad.
Kicking ass last time I saw him.
Ah.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field. Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Meet him out front. Meet him out front. Meet him out front. No, now I'm trying to set an Evil West style shooter in the Hamilton universe in my head. No. What am I doing? No. I mean, it would be baller as fuck to have a musical third-person shooter. Why has that not been done? We did it with Devil May Crying. We could do it with this. A musical third-person shooter. Surely that's been done.
Tear them a new house. That'll do it.
Hold on a minute. Fucking knew it. There's $88 just lying around. Oh yeah, this doesn't look like a boss room, no. Zappa Dash. Oh, okay, now that's more my sort of thing. Isn't that Hellsinger? No, that's a musical first-person shooter. I said third-person shooter. Sorry, hold on. Hold on a minute. When did Metal Gear Rising just arrive? Why won't you die? That's the nano machines, son. Out here in the West. Western nano machines, son. Now that's more my kind of speed. Don't noogie the skeleton. We will noogie the skeleton. Okay, I love this game. I fucking love this game. You have accelerated from I like you to I am in awe of the fact that you just out of nowhere introduced a single item that is blocking grapple hooking. I may not choose to use either of those, sure. But then dashing into Metal Gear Rising punching. Now you have my attention.
Shut your ugly traps.
Also, can we address that this little tiny ass glove that we've gotten is more powerful and more multifunctional than the massive glove that is like half an armory we're wearing on the other arm? Yeah, this is what they do with the vampire heads. We're keeping them in cold storage for... For why? Exactly? Is the Emperor coming for a Christmas dinner? What's with all the vamps, dude?
Smell the gas.
What do you mean you can smell gas? I mean, you're in a video game. How can you smell it from here? They store them for posterity. Ah, yes.
This place before they break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
I know he's gonna go for it at some point. Come on. Gotcha. For it. I love that you can sort of crit cancel them. That's actually a really nice one. Oh, the game is starting to lag a little bit there. Nope, never mind. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I'd bugged him for a second there. Jeez. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Woo. Beautiful stuff. Is this not... Oh, that way. Yeah, probably need to... yeah, no. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Buckameter. Damn Danny-o. Damn me, Danny-o. On to God. Something, Suki, Sugate. I mean, we've done Yakuza music in every other genre. Have we done it in country yet? I know that there's a series of every piece of Yakuza music but jazzy. Whisper like a dragon. Authentic looking vampy fucker. Hang on a minute. I think the stream's... Hang on. I think we've lost connection. Wait, we're back. Are we back? Are we back? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Stroke it. Touch it. Tease it. I would watch Kiryu in a cowboy hat singing. Okay. We're now unstable, apparently. We might be stable. Hold it. Hold it. Tickle it a little bit. Are we back? OBS says we're fine. Twitch still says we're unstable. Okay, I'm gonna hope for the best. Punch me, I'll punch you back. Alright, okay. Quake Punch requires Battery life.
Dark Rays gifted a tier 1 sub to Yandalore.
Oh,
They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, pal. Although, weirdly, that didn't have a sound effect. Has StreamerBot just given up for the day, or... Oh, I don't know. We can have a Quake Punch. Oh, it's forcing us into... Oh. Vampires are now punching bags. And understood. LBN... So we can get like a ground pound. Oh, it's to introduce what electric perks are. Right. I will say, it's slightly confusing me a little bit that I can't tell the difference between their glowing I'm going to attack you state and the finisher state. Also, why am I not jumping anymore? Where did he go? What? There we go. Now I'm jumping again. You have enough bucks to buy an upgrade. Cool. Let's have... Free bullets. Yes. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of free bullets. I'd buy every one of those bullets for $1. It cost $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Why am I not able to shoot this exactly? Okay then. I'll walk around then. Thanks for the 115 bucks. Now, you gotta be polite with the crates in this game. I'm learning. You gotta approach them from the right angle. Excuse me. What is? Why is there broken glass? And now there isn't. Okay. It's just satisfying. Although, why you won't do the jump strike? There we go. Little confusing. It seems to be like the trigger for it is press the uppercut in a slightly different way. I'm not entirely certain what that different way is from a standing start. Beg your pardon, I shot you in the face. Oi! I would appreciate you noticing I shot you in the face during your charge-up animation, but okay. Fine. We'll just play it hardball then. And now he's doing it consistently, despite me not having changed my button inputs. All right. Nope, now he's not doing it again. Make up your mind, Jesse. And he's back to doing it. Stop vomiting, little lads. I do not appreciate that I can still get hurt during that punching business. Okay, gentlemen, let's gather you all together, and not that one, not you. One among our number is incorrect. There we go. Two among our number are incorrect. Guys, this isn't a game of Among Us. This is a nice, wholesome game of vampire punching. Stop it. Now form an orderly queue for your requisite vampire punching. Vamp punching, if you will. There you are, punching bags. Are you not? Oh, God. You know, once upon a time, I played that game Undead and Undressed. This is Undead and in the West. This is what our life has reached now, and I kind of dig it. I wasn't expecting you to survive more than one stream. I thought that you were going to be a game that I played by myself, but honestly, this game's too fucking goofy, man. I kind of dig it. Oh, look, they're even trying with the, like, the windows are cute.
Fuck is this?
Undead and Undressed, isn't that just Arquebus Trip? Not technically, there are multiple Arquebus Trip games. Boss? Please?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father.
Oh.
I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that?
Oh, the little girl is actually super powerful. Who could have possibly guessed? One day I would love to figure out what video games fascination is with making little girls super powerful.
Choking on ash and blood.
But it is always little girls.
I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Yeah, I don't think she's dead for a second. Oh, what do you know? She's inexplicably still alive, of course. Dark Race suggests, I think you can blame fear for it. Are game developers scared of little girls?
Like this. Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
Yes, I'm sure he'll listen to that.
If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
Stop putting things on my hands. I've got too much on my hands already.
We need to stop!
Stop! We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
Oh, yes, next decade. That is a baller line. Jesus Christ, never get old, son.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground. And that's where the sun will hit first. I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
I feel like Edgar's chewing his lines a little bit. I'll get the horses, and we will stand our ground. Yes, you will. I'm sure you will. We have a Rentier boomstick. Use it with X. With X? You... Oh, that is... So you... I get what you're doing. You're not... You're not making me switch weapons. You're putting a different weapon on each different button. Oh, that is nice. So you can just hit the whole controller and just fire loads of shit. Without having to bother with weapon wheels and switching around. That's... I kind of wish more games would do that. Indeed, Lancelot. Go gadget, entire fucking arsenal. I'm trying to aim at them. There we go. Can I get up to him? Nope, no, it just goes to... Okay, then. That's fine. This one will do too. Fuck off. Yes, Bartix. The shotgun has a massive fuck this zombie in particular. Yep, I love this. This is absolutely batshit bonkers, and I love it. Yeah, let's just rip a vampire in half. Sure. Mega Skullmon's Pokemon. So Mickey Mouse is public domain now. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Right, we're gonna have to do this. Hey, internet. I am sorry. The news articles keep lying to you for clickbait titles. Mickey Mouse is not public domain. Steamboat Willie, the very first iteration of the design, is very technically now public domain. Not Mickey Mouse. He's gone through a few iterations, and Disney being Disney, they are all technically different Mickeys. Disney aren't just gonna let Mickey Mouse go. It's not a Winnie the Pooh situation where people can just run off and make really quite astoundingly terrible, quote-unquote, horror games. Sorry, movies with it. Oh, don't. No. Everything Disney should be made public domain at this point. I mean, given almost everything that exists seems to now be in Disney's domain, if everything Disney went public domain, the world would just kind of explode. And I'd kind of be here for it. Let's just go complete fucking anarchy mode. Just for a day. Just see how it goes. Like, just do like... Do like a media version of The Purge. So like just for one day, all the copyright law and stuff doesn't exist. Like, yeah, you can make like your fucking weirdo horror versions of Mickey Mouse and all this kind of business. You can do all that. But only if it was made entirely within this 24-hour span. And you have to prove when you started and when you finished. So, like, you could do it as a fantastic short film. Can you imagine the short film making races there would be? That would be madness. It'd be beautiful. Yeah. Take the sort of rules like game jams. That's a great point, Bezio. Absolutely. I'm stuck in a corner, aren't I? And then there would be just those of us who stream with copyrighted music. Absolutely. For some people, it'd just be an interesting day out or a day off. And for some people, it'd be a huge chance to do something massive with Thor or like... I remember once upon a time there was a Han Solo fan film that was having no end of trouble getting done because Disney went a bit strange about it. They were originally okay with it, then the contact changed and suddenly the contact wasn't okay with it. 24-hour media share. Oh, and hey, what's their name? Poke the Man or whatnot wouldn't get in trouble for streaming anime. That'd be fine. They'd actually be allowed to do it this time. Next decade, for one day, people would do nothing but stream Persona 5 with Kiss playing in the background.
Holy shit! What is that thing?
Okay, what are you going with here? Hit it with gauntlet punches or the boomstick. Okay. Alright, Sundowner, come on. I mean, you're just ground pounding, my dude. Aha, ha, ha. Nope. What the? What? Did you just summon a shield out of your arsehole? What? How did you do that? I'm genuinely asking because I'm actually impressed. Wait a minute, I don't even need to bother with the shield. I can just shoot over it. Well, never mind then. Your boss fight has been capped, I'm afraid. Is this a Souls-like game? No. Very much no, Megashkomon. As tollable by the lack of stamina mechanic, lack of inventory management, guns, although technically I suppose Remnant sort of threw a spanner in the works with that one, and just general more focus on fast and flowy combat rather than slow hide behind shield.
Dark tier 1 sub.
Yep, the sound alerts are just busted, aren't they? Yeah, they're just gone. Oh, and the fact that not that you would know this, that's fine from a distance, but the dodge has no iframes. That's also technically a distance from a soul-like as well. Stop summoning a shield out of nowhere. It is not the good old days of 9/11. Recharge the shotgun, Jesse. Recharge the shotgun. There we go. Good. Punch him. Okay. Whew. I think, honestly, I'm going to get to the end of this level, and then I think I'm going to have to end it. I've not had a game exhaust me in a while. I'm getting sensory overload, and I kind of love it. Yes, let me just run into this cutscene twice. Hang on a minute, there's loot. Ooh, loot. Am I supposed to do something about you guys? Bye then. Okay, for once we will ground pound. See if it does anything. It does not. It does nothing. This thing does pathetic damage. We had to use 4 ground pounds to even kill somebody. That is awful. I ask again, why won't you die? I love that with the sort of gauntlet portation thing, you can actually use enemies as transportation. It's wonderful. You can get some damage in, get some distance in. It's perfect. It's the perfect... I forget I have that sound alert. God bless it. I love that environmental hits are one-hit kills, regardless of the health of the enemy. Gives an actual purpose to using environmental kills and even saving them for the big lads. What did you do to my gauntlet? Something happened there.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
Oh.
How about that?
What have I?
Sun's almost up. Jesus, how many did she send after us? Shoot him up! Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
I got nothing. For Amigo, glad you are multi-streaming to YouTube so I know when you're live. The other ways to do that would be following on Twitch, even though that doesn't really help much, or going to the fan Discord. There's a ping cord that goes out every time I start.
It's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
And again, like, just no ceremony in the actual talking cutscenes. It's adorable. They've put all of the ceremony and budget into blasting the shit out of zombies, and I'm sorry, vampires, and I'm kind of here for it.
Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Did I introduce myself?
Savages.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
You tried with the witty writing, bless you.
Without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day.
Wow.
See you in the briefing room.
Oh, okay. Ow, ouch. Ouch. Oh, that thing is... Good God. What has happened to our gauntlet? Sir, it appears to be pulsing. And glowing. It wasn't doing that 5 minutes ago. Well then, honestly, I'm gonna end it there because I will come back to this eventually. We've got some other stuff to get out of the way first, but I'm definitely coming back to this. This was very good fun. This was surprisingly good fun. I was not expecting to love this as much as I was, and still am. It's a surprise and banger. Okay. This is really cool. Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. Thank you for your unending time, generosity, and love. I don't deserve any of it, but thank you for providing it. You are kind souls and kind hearts. I managed to combine the H from hearts and the S from souls. That's how we ended up with kind holes. But that sometimes, Cupson and Grohl, you are a bit assholes by just throwing so much generosity in and just drowning folks in it. So sure, you are kind holes. There we go. I am tired. Enjoy yourselves. Love you all, and